What's going on, Cap Crew? So I wanted to jump on today on Mikey's Flash, which, by the way, I need to get on the computer because I remember reading it when he first posted it, and it's been like a week. I haven't seen anybody jump on it, so I'm going to jump on it. But I need to go back and read I remember it being like a long paragraph. You know what I mean? So let me get in there. Let me jump on the crew and just read this again. Where you at, Mikey? Hey, what up, Mikey? I see you there. Marlena, how are you? Mikey, flash. Grab a spicy item of your choosing, consume it live in the crew. Tell us about it and why you like it. Burn as long as you want. Mention your favorite color, genre of music, hobby, anything. 5 winners drawn. All 5 winners win specialty die. By the way, Mikey, I think you said in this too, if by chance I do win, those orange die. Super cool. All right, so, all right, color, genre, hobby, yeah, all right. But there was something else to this, I thought, like bonus entry if you play and share a song that you like and talk about that too. Maybe I'll get on there and do that. I didn't remember that part. Nonetheless, we're here. So let's see if the comments work. So Mikey, what I got today, crew, what I got today is some freshies. Because those are my favorite way to burn. I think the reason I enjoy freshies, I think, more than any other way to burn is because they're so different. To me, they're beautiful. You got different colors, different shapes, and not every, 7-pot primo is created equal. You know what I mean? You can get some difference in flavors, and you can definitely get difference in some heat. So I got a plate of pods. We got a couple super hots in there, some milds, and then we got, just to make it fun, some Thai chilies. I got a Serrano, Kingstar Peach Star Kiss. These ones are the fun ones right here. These are Mutant X Peach Pods from Chris Vincent. These are warm. Well, I got just one. Well, I got 2. It's just a little guy. And then a couple of these. These don't look like much, but I've been snacking on these. These came from my buddy Chris Vincent also. These are all fresh, by the way. He said these are a cross between a orange habanero and a 7-pot orange. And while they don't look like much, they got a nice punch to them, a really nice heat. I've reviewed them a few times, and I think they pick up mostly on the 7-pot characteristics. Definitely not the orange hab. They look like an orange hab phenotype, but they're pretty warm. So it's just us. Let's get it going. I don't have any comments. Let me pull up the computer again. All right. Let's get it going. Oh, that's me talking to myself. Turn that down. Let's start with one of those. They're fruity. They're juicy. They're thick wall for they're not a super hot, but they're hotter than a habanero for sure. They got a nice little kick to them. With the flavors on point. What's up, Joe? For the birds, dude. I'll give you one even though I'm inside. There's for the birds. Normally I like to burn outside now, but I don't know how much snow we got yesterday, but it was crazy. It was a lot. I'm not going out there. Poor birds. I'm about to pick all these up now. And these they're some of the hottest KSPSs I've ever had. Again, these pods are all still fresh from a buddy of mine. Sent me a box maybe, I'm going about 2 weeks. But they're hanging on really well. So yeah, I mean, it's my preferred method of burning. I like looking at the peppers. I like looking at them. There's nothing more satisfying. Now, growers really got it, you know. I've never grown a pepper in my life. So for me, I gotta buy pods, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, from time to time I get gifted, you know, a box of pods or something. But there, for me, there's nothing more exciting, nothing, you know, than knowing you got a fresh box of pods coming and you get it and just open the box. It's like a grab bag, man, and just seeing what's in there and the colors and the shapes. And then once you get into the actual how hard they're gonna burn, you know, it's a lot of fun. What's up, Brandon? Something to pick up a little bit. Again, anybody just joining, this pepper here was from my buddy Chris. It's a cross 7-pot orange and an orange habanero. And they don't look like much, but the flavor is fantastic and they got a nice burn. The only super hots I got right now. This is a Mutant X Peach. Starting to get, starting to turn on me just a little bit. I ate one yesterday with lunch and it was, I mean, it doesn't feel mushy, but it gets off a little mushy. These pods are pretty wicked. he sent me some of these over the summer, and they were like massive, massive peppers. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've had these pods before, and sometimes there's a little fruitiness to them, but this last batch he sent me, maybe it's the late season pods, you know, they burn, but they're hot, but the flavor is just not real good. They're hot. Sure. What's up, Chris? For birds. Ugh. These peppers are hot. Those are a wicked little pod. Let's do another little Thai chili. Thai chili is one of my favorite chilies. Just because they have a nice kick to them, nice little spice. You don't have to eat a lot. So, for the size of it and the amount of pepper seeds, the whole deal that you have to consume when you're eating them raw, you know, like that last pepper, this is a lot of pepper. Compared to these, the ratio seems about pretty good to me. You get a nice little spice with them. All right, we got a nose run coming now. Let's throw in a Serrano. Nice little throat burn going right now. Hey, what's up, Michael? I don't have much of a mouth burn going. I mean, it's there, but it's not terrible. Those mutant pods, those are pretty heavy throat burns. And this little thing kind of added to it. Yeah, man, I gotta eat the pods I can. But after this box, I'll be stuck with Thai chili, serranos, habaneros. Little baby, fully ripe though. This is another one of those Mutant X Peach. I never had a little baby one till now. Oh, nope. Hard on the outside. She's a little mushy. Still looks all right though. What's up, Jacob? How are you, man? Thought I had snot running. It's the light. One last one for Joe, for the birds. Sonny, what's up, my man? Feeney, 8. That was 8. 8 pods. Different ones. One super hot variety. KSPS, some Thai chili, Serrano. We gotta get a round number though. That is a round number, but bear with me. Let me grab a few more. So this is it looked like a habanero, but it's a habanero cross. Got a nice little burn going. That last little mutant one, man, he was hot. It was hot like the big one. I gotta doctor that pot up. Guys, sorry. I'll take you with me. Like I said, this is my last box, and I've been sitting on it for, it lasted me about 2 weeks. I think I got it just about 2 weeks ago, right before I left to go to Vegas. And they're holding up really well, but I didn't see that on the backside on this one. Nasty little spot. You going on a road trip, Mikey? Whew. I don't know if I want to do another one of those Mutant X pods. First one was brutal. All I got left are these little 7-pot cross habaneros. I think I got any more. These have great flavor again. These are those Mutant X. Let's try one more of those. My burn's starting to pick up pretty good right now. This is gonna light it up pretty good. Yeah, first one I did was really what set it off. It was a big pot. Yeah, these Mutant X's are definite super hots. They're, I don't know, 1.2 million, somewhere in there. But they just have that. Like I said earlier in the video, sometimes they're fruity. This batch was not fruity. Late season pot was not fruity. They're kind of pungent. Whew. I'm ready for pod season 2. Some of these little ones are kind of small. Oh yeah, I'm starting to wear down now. Stomach's getting heavy. See you, Marlena. Thank you for joining me. Okay. I lost track after those last ones. I don't know. Yeah, throat burn is getting pretty intense. Kind of hard to swallow. Top of the stomach's starting to get a little full. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there, I think. Yeah. We'll save those. Another burn video. I got 2 of those ones left, and then a handful of those crosses. All right, Mikey, what else did we need to do for this one? I already talked about why those, pods are my favorite deal. Oh, favorite color? Blue. But those orange dye look super cool, so hold on. So I'm gonna go with, I like those. What else? Wow. Hobbies. I play golf. I referee basketball, men's league, high school. I got I used to play, but I'm too old now. Man, throat burn is really kicking in now. It's like as soon as you stop eating peppers, then the throat burn really kicks in. Hold on a minute. I got a men's league, pretty nice big tournament in Cedarville, California, the first weekend of March. So me and a couple dudes go up there. They give us hotel, food. We get paid for every game. So it's a hobby, but also a job. I write poetry. I like to write poetry. Not a lot of people know that about me. Kind of keep it, just something I like to do. I like to cook. And I like to eat peppers. It's fun. What else did we need, Mike? My musical taste is kind of all over. Pretty eclectic. I like it all. I grew up on classic rock, Fleetwood Mac, U2, Willie Nelson, a lot of country music, Elvis, Dolly, Reba, Garth, Bonnie Raitt, Alana Miles, a lot of, I'm missing them all, but there was so much back in those days. Yeah, my mom's favorite band was Fleetwood Mac. That's my favorite band of all time. Every time I listen to a Fleetwood Mac album, man, it just brings tears to my eyes now. It's super hard to listen to. But I lost my mom 20 years ago, 3 days ago. February 2nd, 2004. I lost my mom, so 20 years ago. And so now, but I love Fleetwood. Stevie. Anyways, but as I got older, it's super funny because when I got older, I got into a lot of underground hip hop, a lot of Brother Lynch, a lot of Bay Area stuff. My dad was born in Oakland, so I have a lot of family, Sebastopol, Santa Rosa, in the Bay Area. And so I'd go back a lot and visit. And so I picked up a lot of underground hip hop. And, of course, Snoop, Dre. I remember I was on that. You guys remember that BMG stuff? That BMG CD thing where you would sign up for it. And then you would get you had to buy 10 CDs in a year. But you paid a penny and you got 10 free right off the jump. So I did that. And I got Dr. Dre's The Chronic. A bunch of other shit. I was playing that shit in my room. My mom came in. She's, what's going on in here? She took the album. And I remember her and my dad. I was probably, I don't know, 13, 14 maybe. And the next day, I remember that night, my mom and dad talking about it. You know how you're a kid, man, and I'm sneaking out in the hallway, listening. I know they're talking about me and shit. And the next day she gave it back to me. I think I was 13, and she was like, that's how my parents were. I was good, but they let me learn a lot of things by trial and error, and that was one. If that's the kind of music you want to listen to, we're never going to stop you. She was just like, whoa, what's going on? It was cool. I have The Chronic on vinyl too, for sure. I got Doghouse on vinyl. I got a lot of Eminem on vinyl. I got a nice vinyl collection. I took my dad's. When my mom passed away, one of the biggest things I wanted, was my parents' vinyl collection. Again, because, it's got so much sentimental value. So I inherited that, again, 20 years ago. And that's when I started collecting vinyl. Anyways, I've been on here long enough, guys. I appreciate everybody burning with me, hanging with me. It's been fun. Yeah, and what I was going to say, and so I listen to a lot of hip-hop still, But honestly, one of my favorite artists is, artists right now, and probably for the past, well, since she really hit the scene, is Halsey. I'm a big Halsey fan. Her music, man, just speaks to me. I don't know, and so I've got all of her stuff on vinyl as well, CD, MP3. I've got them all. But I like Halsey. But the other thing that's funny I was going to say is that, like, I listen to a lot of that hard classic rock, country, and then went into my own thing, which I still am into. But over the last probably 5 to 6 years, I've really kind of resorted back to some of the country that I grew up on, Willie, Johnny Cash, and then going back to a lot of that classic rock stuff, more than really anything. So, all right, crew, I'm out. I appreciate you guys. Mikey, thanks for hosting this. It's been fun. And I might jump on later. I wanted to do the burn for the quack quack burn. So you might see me again. Guys, love you. We'll see you. It says slow connection. Where's the finish button? There it is.